Fire up your career as apprenticeship.gov.uk. Dry, chesty, stop. Broncho Stop. Broncho Stop is used to relieve dry and chesty Broncho Stop to relieve any.
Right, hello, give me a minute, yeah. I'm just trying to tweet this over to my tweet account, but tweet's been a bugger, as per usual. And so it's Facebook. I'm just going to share this through a couple of my Facebook channels before I start. Yeah, the person who moaned and complained because, like, I can't remember if it was on this channel or the other channel. They moaned because, like, all I could hear me was clicking for 1 minute 45 seconds while I was like sharing my link around. Well, I blocked the idiot, and why did that not go through? What is it going through? Yeah, I deleted his comment and blocked him. You know, no one's going to start moaning and bitching. I don't know if you're allowed to actually share live streams on this channel. I'm not going to take a risk in doing it. I've done it on that one. Let's do it on this one. So I thought I'd do like a little coffee chat session. You all had a good Christmas and a happy New Year. I didn't. I never do, actually. Well, you know, Boxing Day was okay. Got to meet up. You know, I went over to my family. My niece. We always have a get together over at my niece's. And, you know, 2 out of my 3 sisters were there. My mum was there. And my niece, of course, and her kids. A couple of my nephews were there. And, you know, a few people were there. You know, not as many as we normally have over the, over the last few years, because one of my sisters didn't turn up. Nor did Aaron. He didn't turn up either. But I did have a word with my other 2 nephews, because I think Aaron, right, doesn't want to do paranormal anymore. I think he's got kind of like tired and fed up with it. So I said to my other 2 nephews, Warren and Simon, if I go down there, you know, when it's like longer daylight, so I want to go down and do some milk detecting, but if I go down there and do some milk detecting during the daytime, would they be willing to go up into the woods with me and do some paranormal? And Simon said, yeah, he'd be willing to do it. And Warren said that he'll be interested in taking us up there, because he knows that woods, I think, you know, back of his hand kind of thing, you know, he's always up there. Well, I don't know if he's always up there, but I know Aaron, not Aaron, I keep saying Aaron. I know Warren, his brother Jack, and his mum Denise, my sister Denise, do go out there, you know, not on like a major regular basis, but they do go out there quite a lot. And I think what Warren knows those woods quite well by now. So I said to him, if I do go down there, would he take me to a different part of Jordan's Wood, which I plan to want to go to, and that's the part where they used to have like wooden statues that they actually made. But sadly, kids like they are nowadays chopped off the head of one of the statues, which was the statue of a Norman person from the Norman days, I think it was. It's either Norman or Saxon, one of the two. And I was down there around about the time after it had been done that the head had been chopped off. And there was also kind of a wooden carving of a Spitfire just further up on the pathway. So that I thought that'd be an interesting place to go and do like a paranormal investigation, because you know, it does look a bit creepy there as well. You know, you've got these long, dark, overgrown tree pathways, and I'm thinking, yeah, that's going to be good. You know, when you know the trees start growing all the leaves back on the bushes and you know on the branches or whatever you want to call them, it is going to look even more spooky. I'm going to try to look back on some of my videos when we did do like the Jordan's Wood ones and try and find out what month we went down there, and go down probably on that particular month. As you know, the 2 times we did go down there, we caught apparitions down there like crazy. You know, the first time we went down there, we caught 2. Then on the second time we went down there, we caught another 1. And you can actually see them, you know, moving apparitions. And there was no one else there, I swear. There was no one else there apart from me, Aaron, and Warren. And Aaron and Warren's behind me all the time. I think I was a bit too afraid to be in front, to be honest with you. Hang on, I can't say that. I'm going to say it again. I think they was a bit afraid to be in front in case something jumped out in front of them and pounced them and done like some kind of like wild dog or wild boar or some kind of unusual, weird creature, you know, kind of thing, or even gremlin or some kind of demon might have popped out in front of them. And like, you know, I remember saying, well, you know, go. Oh no, we're not going in front, you know. If anything happens, you know, it's going to happen to you. We're going to be running for it. Oh, okay. I do remember that time, actually. So I'm hoping to go down there. I'll just got to check back on the videos on when I went down there, trying to find out what month it was. Because I think that's the time I probably want to go down there. But I might go down there, you know, if it's like March, April time, then that's okay, because that's when I'm hopefully planning to go down there. But if it's like, you know, towards the end of the year, like September, October time, then I may leave it until then to go down. But I might take 2 trips down to Jordan's Wood, one probably around about March and one towards the end of the year, and see what happens. So what I'm planning to do, I've got another idea I want to do. Yeah. Don't know. There's only 5 of you watching. There was 8 a minute ago, but there's only 5 now. But you can always leave a comment if you wish to, if anyone does watch this video, apart from the 5 that's watching. I've got an idea what I want to do, and I'll talk about that in a little bit. Yeah. But what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to start doing the paranormal again towards the end of January, say like the last week of January. I'm going to start, you know, doing the ghost boxes and EVPs, do them for, you know, 2 or 3 sessions. It might be 1 session a week. It might be 2 sessions a week. I don't know yet. But I want to be doing ghost boxes and EVPs for the first 3 or 4 sessions. And then after that, you know, still do ghost boxing EVPs, but start bringing some of the dolls back out, see if there's anything still attached to some of the ones that I have had activity on in the past. So bring some of those out again. And then later on start doing the Ouija board again. So yeah, it'd be like the first 3 sessions will just be like ghost boxes and EVPs. Then after that, we'll start doing ghost box EVPs and some dolls, probably like 3 different sessions of dolls. And then after that, start on your Ouija boards. So after 6 sessions, we'll start the Ouija board. And then go from there. Now, I can't say if we're going to get anything, I can tell you, a few things have been going on in here. Not being able to record them because it's just, you taking my word for it. If you don't want to take my word for it, I don't give a flying crap, to be honest with you. But earlier tonight, I was in the kitchen making my coffee, and it felt like something was trying to scratch my face, and I don't know what it was, but I looked in the mirror and I could see like a red mark coming down, and suddenly the red mark disappeared again. So that was a bit weird. Before that, and this is tonight, I only started talking about some of the stuff that's been going on over the last week, but also tonight, I felt like someone was like stroking my thumb. Bit weird, but yeah, it felt like something was doing that to my thumb. So that was a bit weird. Thought I saw that black shadow down there again tonight, down in the doorway. And some people have asked, well, what is that? Well, I'll give you my thoughts on that again. I mean, you've heard many times what I think it is on my previous streams. So, no one can turn around and say, oh, look, now he's trying to copy us. Well, no, because if you go back on many of my videos, like you're talking about 7-8 months ago, I spoke about this particular thing that I thought I was seeing at the bottom. Heard a few little rattles, little taps. I don't know if that is due to like a cold breeze or draft coming through the doorway, but I've had that over the last couple of nights. Just watching Lewin Des paranormal video tonight about an hour ago, and halfway through it I started getting a headache, real bad headache. I mean serious headache, yeah. And then Living Deb Paranormal was talking about the amount of headaches I was getting, and I think it was Sean, who never really suffers with headaches, suddenly started getting a headache. And as he said, like on the video, he was getting a headache. I was getting a really fucking crazy headache, man. So I don't know if videos, paranormal groups that do videos can affect someone else, halfway across the world. I'm not saying it's possible. It could be. I don't know. I've still got a headache now, actually, after watching it. So I've taken an ibuprofen. If it clears, it clears. If it don't, it don't. What else has been going on? Not that much more, to be honest with you. Like, I've seen a few orbs flying around. I thought I saw a really big white flashy orb in the corner of my eye on the DVR last night, but I kind of like just shrugged it off and ignored it, kind of thing. So I was trying to watch. I think it was The Longest Day. What was on last night, the World War II movie. So sometimes I do see things on the DVR, but I don't really bother with it now. To be honest with you, I just like frankly ignore it. To be honest with you. I shouldn't, because I should try to capture those and download them and like make a nice little video on them. But I'll probably like start doing that later in the year when we start getting into paranormal, probably February, March. If I start seeing stuff on the DVR, I'll try and capture it and download it onto the computer and see how it goes. yeah, that little black thing here. Now, someone, I'm not saying someone is going to start, saying, oh, he's copying me. No. Because I don't want to start a fucking, little war or, drama shit or anything like that again, yeah, but, oh, shit, that fucking hurt. Ouch. Ow, that hurt. Oh, that bloody hurt. I think it was around about February, March time this year. I was saying about the little black thing I keep seeing. Yeah. Now I did do some research on that, and they reckon that could be an imp. If some of you might remember where I mentioned about the imp. So I think that imp or whatever it is still here, because an imp can manifest itself and mimic itself as an animal or a child. So I keep, or even a shadow figure, kind of thinking, oh, fucking hell. Even, I do see it still, down here quite a lot. It calmed down a little bit, but it started up again. So, I do still see it. So I'm just wondering, it could be maybe an imp or a shadow figure or whatever it is, I don't know. I still see it quite a lot. What else is there? No, fucking no. Every time I try to move my head, it bloody hurts. Oh god. I was going to mention something, but I won't mention that now. That can keep. It's not important. What else was there? I was going to mention. Yeah, when I do go to Kent, I'll try to contact Bev, the one who done me, helped me out with donations quite, well, not a lot, but a few times. One for the computer, one for the camera, and a couple of other bits and pieces. Yeah, I want to try to contact her and see if she's, free to come down and do the investigation with us. If she is, that'd be cool. If not, then we'll have to arrange it for later in the year. So I probably will try to get down there before March, hopefully. I think March is roughly when they'll get longer daylight time, isn't it, really? I'm not saying it's like longer daylight times like 9 o'clock, what we usually do, or sometimes do throughout the year. But I can't remember what time of the year it is when we have like daylight time up till like about 8-9 o'clock time. Because when I go down there, I want to take my metal detector down there. That means taking my spade as well, and my pinpointers, and my fines bag. Then I've got to take my ghost hunting gear, and I'll only be able to do like maybe 1 or 2 nights, because I can leave the cat here for 48 hours on her own, so she's got plenty of food and drink. But I've got to be back after 48 hours. That's what the vet told me anyway. Upstairs, she leaves her cat, I think she said 3 or 4 days, on her own, and she's okay with it, She makes sure that the cat's got plenty of food and drink, clean litter box, and when she comes home, the cat is like, doesn't realise that, the owner's back. So, if I do go down there, it'll be, a maximum of 48 hours. Try to be home within 48 hours. Because you know what nasty people are like. I might even ask the neighbour to look after her, or get my daughter to come round. She wants to come and stay for a couple of nights round here. Or even ask my daughter to take them to her place and look after it. But we'll sort that out later about the cat. Before I go down here, make some arrangements for her I don't really like leaving on the own, to be honest with you, but, 48 hours ain't going to be too long. It's not as if I'm going to be out for, like 4 or 5 days kind of thing. But say the neighbour sometimes goes out 4 or 5 days, she said, and, cat's okay, fine. I think even the vet knows that sometimes she goes out more than 3 or 4 times a day, and they're okay with it. If a cat can go outside and, have to survive out in the wilderness for like days or weeks even, then I think it's going to be more secure and like comfortable being in a nice warm home, as long as she's got plenty of food and drink and a clean waste box for when she goes to the loo, kind of thing. Oh God, here we go. Comes the trolls again. We don't want crap on here about governmental crap. Yeah, cheers, them fucking arseholes. One thing I can't tolerate is trolls coming on here talking political crap. Hello, guys from the show. How's it going? How are you, mate? So that's what I plan to do this year so far. And I've got other things I'm going to be talking about. Now, ghost hunting was one of my main number one hobbies. Yeah, you know that, yeah. And I've got other hobbies like fishing, magnet fishing, milk detecting, nature walks, and even sometimes, I'll go out and do like a little geocache hunt thing. So I'm going to talk about my other channel as well, but I'm going to add something else onto this channel in a minute. Now, I am going to be doing more videos on milk detecting. And if I'm not milk detecting, I hope to go out and doing some nature walks. And also maybe some fishing. Now, what I want to do is combine the actual nature walk and milk detecting, ready for it, with a little bit of ghost hunting. So what I want to do is, I'm not going to do it now, this month, I don't think. Probably start next month. What I want to do is, if I go out milk detecting, what I'm going to do is take a ghost box with me and EVP recorder and a separate camera and do like a little ghost box EVP session while I'm out milk detecting. Now, I won't actually be like, milk detecting and doing the ghost box, at the same time. I'll do some milk detecting first, then I'll have a little break. And while I'm taking a break, then I will do like a ghost box and EVP and do a little video of it, of me doing the ghost box and EVP. And then once I've done it for about 10-15 minutes, it's only going to be a short, like, 10-15 minute session, I'll stop the video and then, finish off my little break. And then hopefully carrying on doing some more metal detecting. Same with my nature walks. When I start doing my nature walks again or nature rides, on my bike, I'll take an EVP recorder, a ghost box, and a camcorder, and I probably might do like a little session while I'm on a nature walk. Because like I said on one of my videos, like the Jordan's Wood one, I think it is, even the common, I might even mention on that one, you don't have to be getting EVPs and like spiritual communication through an EVP or radio or whatever, a haunted location. Millions and millions of people have lived on this planet and died on this planet, yeah? You know, you're talking all the way back from, you know, like 2000 BC or whatever it is, you know, Stone Age. Now, we're not going to get, you know, an EVP from a Stone Age guy or, you know, video of an apparition of a Stone Age person. That I don't think would ever happen. But there has been rumours that people have captured possible, it's not proven, but possible Romans and Saxons and Normans and stuff like that on EVP and on video. But you can't really prove that is a Norman, Saxon or Roman, to be honest, unless it's like a clear, you know, apparition where you can see the actual clothing they're wearing. So what I want to do is take a camera with me, EVP recorder and a ghost box, probably take my Sanjum, probably use my Nokia E5 mobile phone as my EVP recorder, and see if we get anything, you know, when I'm out and about. And I will be doing some cemetery work again this year as well, definitely. You know, I said it last year. I didn't get to do it last year. Now, if I'm going to get into paranormal again, I've got to get out and do some cemetery work. In hope, as long as it ain't evil, negative, demonic, in hope that we might have a little kind of a follower come home with me and, you know, give me a little bit of activity time to time. Now, it's happened before. Might happen again. You don't know. I'm also going to be doing some like bracelets. I did find a load of stuff on my little scavenging sessions about 3-4 months ago. You know, beads. So what I want to do is make some little bracelet beads and take them down and put them on like children's cemeteries, you know, headstones like children, female ones. I've got a bag of little soldiers somewhere down there, which I bought early last year, which I never really bothered like taking to the cemetery, so I leave them for the boy headstones. And what I want to do is purchase another 100 or 2 little mini crosses and take them with me and put them on adult headstones. You know, and I'll only do that as like a token of, you know, goodwill, respect, appreciation, which I used to do. So that's what I'm planning to do. So this ain't the one I'm going to be putting on here, but, you know, I've made like little bracelets like this, and I've left them on little female kind of like headstones. Little toy cars and soldiers I've left on boy headstones. Pardon me. And like you know, I've got some old costume jewellery which I found, you know, when I was magnet fishing a couple of years ago. You know, I leave like a little trinket, like, you know, an earring, a brooch. I've got a load of those and little plastic bangles which I got given to me from a charity shop. Quite cheap, not actually given to me free, but, you know, cheap. So I've got a bunch of those, and I was going to put those on like children's headstones as well. So I've got a few things I really like doing this year. I might do some nighttime walk-arounds as well, you know, not in cemeteries or parks, but just like generally walking around during the night time. Take a ghost box and do a quick EVP, just walking around. I may do that as well, I don't know yet, but I might just keep that as to, like, you know, nature walks, and when I go out and doing investigations with my nephews later in the year. But so I can't tell you when I'll be going down to Jordan's Wood. I just mentioned it to them on Boxing Day when I met up. Every Boxing Day I go over to my niece's and we get like a family get together. Aaron didn't turn up. His mum didn't turn up. My sister Wendy. Why they didn't turn up, I don't know. But Warren and Simon was there, so I had a quick word with them. I said, do you fancy doing something, if I come down like later in the year? Would Warren be willing to take me up to Jordanswood? And Simon, he said, oh, I'll come with you, count me in. Now, Simon isn't really into the paranormal, but, he has been on a couple of little sessions with us over at Bexley Hospital, a secret location. I think he'd done 2 appearances on that one, because we did 12 there in total. Well, I think Simon came over with 2 of them. So he's willing to come up to Jordanswood with us, with me and Warren. The only thing is I've got to take like possibly 3K 2 meters with me. I'm only taking 1 ghost box, probably 2 camcorders, 1 camera, and just maybe 1 EVP recorder. That's all I'm going to take, so I won't have too much room in my bag. I'm not going to take the REM pod. I'm going to try to fix my little DC box. So it's going to be 3K 2 meters ghost box, which will probably be the Sangium, a DC box, 2 camcorders, 1 camera, and my EVP Nokia recorder, and that'd be it. The 2 camcorders will be, night vision. One of them's pretty good at night time. The other one is like 1 of my old kind of like Sony Handycam ones, which we used at Jordanswood the first time we went down there. Caught some bloody good stuff down there on those ones. So I'll probably use that one, and I'll let me nephew use the other one. So I only just remembered was down here behind me. I'll get Simon to use this one because it has a night shot on this one. I think it's this one, or it might be the other one. So I'll get Simon to use that one, or Aaron to use that one. One of them can use a camcorder, one can use a camera, and I'll use my Sony Handycam. And I need to fix this for when we go down there as well, because this one's gone faulty on me. Don't think it's the battery, because I keep changing batteries. 1 minute at work, next minute it don't work. No, for some reason they don't want to work. I've changed 2 batteries already. It could be flat batteries, but I don't think so. I've got 2 here, 1 here. Let's try these ones. I think it might be the switch that's gone on it actually. Might be a switch or a broken cable inside. So that's 4 batteries I just tried now. 5th one. Nothing. Let's try this one. No, so I think needs the switch or the cable connecting to the switch that's probably broken inside it. Or it could be something else that's gone on it. I don't know. I'll give that a muck around probably next week and see if I can repair the damn thing. Because this is the only working decent one I've got. I have got the other one with the built-in static detector, but I don't like that one because it's in that square box thing. And I think that other one's over there somewhere. So that's the plan for, the first quarter of the month, first quarter of the year anyway. So starting off with Ghost Box and EVPs for the first 3 sessions probably. And after the third one, starting on 4th one, we'll be doing Ghost Box, EVPs and Ouija board. Then from the 7th one onwards, it'll be, no actually, from 6 onwards, 7, 8 and 9 will probably be Ghost Box, EVP. No, I've got that all mixed up again, haven't I? First 3, Ghost Box and EVPs. 4, 5, 6, we Ghost Box, EVPs, dolls. And then after that, it'll be Ghost Box, EVPs, dolls, Ouija board. I might do a pendulum instead of Ouija board. I don't know. I'm just kind of like work as it goes along kind of thing. I've got chest pain. Ghost boxes, we could be using different ghost boxes. We could be using the Coop box, that one. We could be using the Sandium, which is in that cupboard behind me somewhere. We could be using one of my hat ones. It could be anyone, I don't know. I do need to sort some of my equipment out because this one doesn't even want to work even now. So I need to do some repair works on some of my equipment. There might be a possibility that we'll also do an Xbox Connect as well during the sessions. If I do the Xbox Connect, we'll have to be doing the live stream through StreamYard, so I can screen share it. That's it really. So if you guys want us to if you guys want to see me do like a little kind of like mini session when I'm out milk detecting, leave a comment on after this video, yeah, saying yes you do want to see me do it, or no you don't want to see me do it. Any people don't want me to do it, I probably might still do it. I don't give a shit really. It's my channel. I do what I want on this channel. So I might do it. I'm not planning to do it this week, you know, because I was meant to be going out today to my permission, but the weather changed really crappy. You had a bit of a cold front and we had like dark cloud practically all day. So what I done, I actually went out and done some shopping. I had to buy myself a new pair of trainers because my trainers, where I walk around so much, they are coming apart with holes in the bottom. See what I mean? And I've had these like 6 months and you can see the damage on them. So, you know, there's no way of actually repairing those. So, and I've got 2 pairs like this now where they've come apart. So I had to buy a new pair today. I'm still trying to find my Winton boots, but I don't know where they are. There's the other one, which is all coming apart underneath there. And also there. So these ones will probably be going in the bin soon. Yeah, I'll probably keep, you know, I'm going to try it somehow. I don't know if I can actually. I put new soles in here actually. These soles, I put a new pair of these soles in. You know, just to keep a bit of the cold weather out and the, you know, the water, the rain, the wet, the damp. So what I want to do is I'd still probably keep these because they're in coming apart here as well. I thought these would have been on sale actually, but they ain't. No, January sales is supposed to be starting, and they're still the same price as when I bought them 6 months ago. So you know, like if they had dropped price, I would have bought 2 pairs, but I couldn't buy 2 pairs. I just had to buy 1 pair, and that 1 pair I bought is completely different to the other ones I've got. I'll put them in the living room for now. The other thing I wanted to buy was a pair of Winton boots, but I think we're going to start getting a bit dry weather now, I think. I just read an article on, I think it's not the BBC News, it's, I keep getting like these articles coming through my phone. What's under, you know, under Google. and it says something about we might be looking at some higher temperatures very soon. But another one said that we might be getting snow. So what are we going to get higher weather? Because here it says BBC weather, intense tropical cyclone to smooth Europe with heat waves 20 Celsius warmer. Let me read that bit out. BBC weather's forecast temperatures above average for the start of 2020 as conditions across Europe remain warm with some rain and windy patches. But the BBC weather's always fucking bullshit. BBC weather Matt Taylor warned of stormy conditions for Scandinavia with heavy snow to come in the Norwegian mountains. Turkey remains cold. Apparently we might be getting some snow. So it says here, related articles, UK snow forecast, Britain brace for heavy snow in 2 weeks. So in 2 weeks' time, we might be getting heavy snow. It says here, UK snow forecast map, Britain brace for 15 centimetres heavy snow. Oh, it's fucking accept shit keeps coming up. You son of a bitch. Wait a minute. I'll read that again because a bloody pop-up came up. UK snow forecast map, Britain brace for 15 centimetres of heavy snow in 2 weeks' time. New chart. Britons are facing 4 days of heavy snow that will batter most of the north in just 2 weeks' time. A Weathermet desk chart has revealed. So that's more north on south. So I don't know if we're going to get any snow down the south. But up north it's going to be like 15 centimetres. So, yeah. So while they're getting the snow, we might get the sunshine. I don't know. And the Environment Agency has issued 21 flood warnings and 36 flood alerts. There's up to 1.7 inches of rain could fall in some areas. But yeah, the snow is going to be more up north and probably Scotland. But there's going to be a heat wave as well coming down. We're going to get a high of 20 Celsius of hot weather coming through as well. Now, if you look on, the maps itself, BBC News weather, you'll see it. But that's all what I'm saying, what I've got on my phone at the moment. I'm talking about my phone. I need to bloody charge my phone up. No, I'm not having her as a friend. I don't get this person, yeah. I really don't get this person. I know people say like, no, sorry. Rose, I'm sorry, but you blocked me on your channel. You're talking shit about me. So, sorry. Sorry. I'm not having you on here when you're talking shit about me. You can't say you're not because of the much shit I've been told. I just don't really want to know. I know some people say, New Year, make up and be friends. Well, I tried that, to be honest with you. I tried to make up and be friends with you. when was it? I tried to make up to be friends with you about 4 months ago. And you allowed people to come on your channel and accuse me of trolling you and doing videos on you when I hadn't been doing videos. The only videos I've been doing was on my own goddamn channel. Like this one on my other channel. And you let people talk shit about me and listen to that shit. And I got the blame for it. So, and not only that, I've had people come to me saying that you're talking shit about me. So, sorry. Now, you're going to talk shit about me and allow people to talk shit about me on your channel. I don't want you on there. And that's that. That's that. So, I normally forgive and forget. But, no. I tried to be nice to you 4 months ago. And, I was getting messages sent to me from certain people. Not the people I've had problems with in Park Wills. I've made up with people. I've made up with certain people, yeah. And they've been to my channel and they've been like, nice and apologetic and stuff like that, yeah. And, at least one person had the bollocks to come on and, talk to me through email and, admit that he done wrong. And I admit that I done wrong as well. And we talked to each other, not on a regular basis. And I think he was going to have words with you to try to sort things out, but I don't know if that person did or not, but it ain't going to work out, because if you're going to allow people to be on your channel talking shit about me, then, you got to be held responsible for that shit. Because if you remember, one person accused me of doing a video, and then suddenly he turned around and goes, oh, so it wasn't him after all. You demodded him, right? You demodded him, and he moaned and bitched about it. 2 days later, he's back as moderator. Fuck me, man. And what's he been doing? Talking more shit about me. Saying, I put more videos up about you. I ain't done nothing. I've been sitting here doing my own fucking shit on this channel. Well, not even on this channel. I haven't been on this channel that much. I've been doing my other fucking channel, my milk detecting, magnet fishing channel, Steve's Outdoor channel. I've been working on that one more than this one. If I've got something to say about you, I'll fucking say it about you. But I ain't got nothing to say about you. So that's it, I'm just saying, like, you blocked me on your channel for no apparent reason. So, and you're listening to all the hate and lies and bullshit that people are saying about me. And this is what I don't understand about her, yeah, right? I don't give a fuck now, because I'm being honest up front, right, yeah? You say that you do not like drama. You say that you're fed up with the drama. You say that you're being picked on all the time, right? Well, how about me? I've been going through a lot more shit than you have, to be honest with you. I've actually had to get people arrested and facing conviction charges against them, yeah? And you know about that. A lot of people know about that right now. Yeah, so I'm still dealing with that at the present moment. So do you think I'm going to be in a certain way of, like, carry on doing drama shit towards people when I still got this going on? Because, the authorities have got all my account details, yeah? I said, anytime you want to check my YouTube account, go ahead. You want to check my emails? Go ahead. But they said, well, we don't need to check your email or your YouTube because you're the one who's actually pressing charge against the person. I said, well, if you want it, you got it. So, yeah, I've got to be careful in what I do, because I'm not going to go down to the lowest level like some of the imbeciles that you have on your channel accusing people of doing this, that, and whatever. And I'm being accused of doing this, that, and whatever. And you say you don't like drama, but you allow people to come on your channel and start drama off. Don't say you don't, because it's happened. It's happened. It's happened. Taking someone to moderator privileges away for 2 days and giving it back to him you know, and he still accuses me of doing things. Now, you can turn around and say, well, you know, well, he's the one who's accused me. You can't blame me. Well, I can blame you in some way because you're allowing him to do it on your channel. And what happens on your channel is your responsibility for. And you say that you don't like the drama, but hey, you know, I've seen you go on channels, and don't say you don't. I've seen you, and you've even admitted it. You go on channels that do drama because you want to be nosy. And I've always said to you, don't go on channels that cause drama because there might be a possibility that someone might drag you into it, and then, you know, you're getting involved. Now, you say that you hate drama, you don't want drama. Well, I've seen you in drama too many times, girl. You know, I can see people picking on you and thumbing you down, but, you know, for me to keep getting the blame through it, no, it ain't going to stop there. The only way it's going to stop is for me to keep away from your channel, which I do, and keeping you away from my channel, which I'm doing. So you can go and create another account, and don't send me fucking friend requests on Facebook anymore, because I am not going to accept you on Facebook. You know, the best thing for us to do is keep away from each other. Don't talk to each other. Don't communicate with each other. No phoning, no texting, nothing. Keep away from my channel. I'll keep away from your channel. If I've got something to say to you, then I'll do a video, and then I'll say it in the video, and I mean it, I'll do it on the video. I won't have to go around talking shit about you behind your back. So I'm not that kind of person who does it. You know, you've known me for fucking how many years? You know, if I'm going to get pissy, I'll get pissy. If I've got something to say about someone, you damn well know, and you should know, that anything I've got to say about anyone, about anything, I always do it on my channel. I don't go around backstabbing people and talking shit about them. I can do that here on my channel. Or I do it on one of my other channels. You know, I can even make another channel up, so it won't affect this channel. Now, I've got like 5 channels still. I could do it on my Haunted Dolls or my Haunted Flat channel and do the video. It's definitely going to get around to you some way if I was to do a video on you, but I'm not going to waste my time talking about you. I'm not going to waste my time arguing with you. I'm not going to waste my time responding to you. I'm just going to get on with my channel, and that's it. Sorry, but you want it to happen. You know, you don't want the shit to keep on. You tell your fucking followers to stop lying and slandering me and bullshitting about me, saying I'm talking shit about you. Then maybe in time I might unblock you. I don't know. No, I'm just sick and tired of all this shit, to be honest with you. And a couple of other people have said to me, oh, maybe, like, you know, if I have a word for, you know, maybe we can get you to sort things out and, you know, be friendly again. I've told them, no, it ain't going to work. Not where she's got people on there, on her channel, that used to be in my channel, slagging me off and accusing me of doing things that I'm not doing. No, it ain't going to happen. It ain't going to work. So I keep away from your channel, and you keep away from my channel. And I don't go to your channel, thumbs you down. I just can't be asked. I've been watching more videos on, like, survival and milk detecting and fishing and camping, you know, over the last 3 or 4 months. You know, if I'm not doing nothing on my channel here or on my other channel. So people can't turn around and say, you know, oh, he's been doing this, he's been doing that. Well, if you're going to listen to that, then you'll know better than what they are. Pathetic. I'm talking about Rose. Julie Rose. She comes on here trying to be nice as pie. Asking me to be friends on her channel. How she come on here, I don't know, because I fucking had her blocked. You know, I've got her blocked on 3 channels. So how she's coming on here, I've got no idea. She's come on this channel under Bumfluff Power. She's come under this channel because she's blocked on the other two channels that I've got her on. So she can't turn around and say, I've only got one channel, because she hasn't. She's got Hill House, she's got the Haunted Doll one, and she's got Bumfluff Paranormal. And she's always said that she's only had one or two channels. Well, I found at least 5 channels that she's got. And I've blocked her on all of them. And I don't appreciate you coming on there and keep calling me arse. And another thing right here, I was going to say, is how many people I've got on here at the moment, yeah? Right. I'm not saying it is, but she only comes on here because she's got no one watching on her channel. And she tries to get my viewers to go over there to watch her channel. Because at the moment, no, actually it's gone over there to be nosy. It's got 2 people watching. That's what I mean. Now, if you listen to other people's shit, yeah, and, you know, I think people fucking brainwash you. You know, I don't give a shit right now. Because I'll have to delete this video after, or put it private. I'm going to say a few things now, because it's fucking pissing me off right now, yeah. She friends me to try to get information from me, yeah, and she can't turn around and say she don't. You know, sometimes she'll say, oh, like not long ago, yeah, someone did a video on her, yeah, and she sent me a message going, oh, look, someone's done a video on me. You need to watch it. Why do I need to watch it if it's to do with her? And I said to her, look, it's to do with you and the person who did the video. I'm not getting involved. I've got enough shit going on at the moment. I'm still going through this fucking shit that, you know, I've got the police involved with already, yeah, right? And she goes, I'm not asking you to get involved. Well, why tell me in the fucking first place anyway? Because I wasn't on the video. No, she's trying to get the fucking sympathy like she always tries to get. Don't fuck me off, Rose, I'll tell you. You want to keep the peace? Keep the peace by telling your fucking followers, your viewers, to keep their mouth shut and stop accusing me of doing things which I'm not. So they've got no proof, they've got no evidence. They've got nothing to back up for what they keep saying that I'm doing. Especially that fucking cuppa dickweed. Calls me a fat cunt. Huh. Yeah, he wants to look at himself in the mirror. Fucking idiot. You know, he's the one who's going around talking shit about me all the fucking time. And you're allowing it. Because he's one of your moderators. And you're listening to the shit that he's telling you. Oh, I just don't want to. I'm sick and fed up, tired with all this shit keep going on. I normally give people chances, man. But I'm not going to give you chances if you're going to allow people to come onto your channel and talk shit about me. And it's not like one of those things where you say, oh, you're telling me to get rid of him so I can make peace with you. No, I'm not saying that. You need to tell your fucking followers, your viewers, your friends to stop talking shit about me. So I know what's being said. And I do have messages from people. Hey, you say you got spies. I've got spies as well, you know. Oh, yes, I've got spies. I'm not saying who my spies are, but few people will come to your channel and say, hey, you know, Steve, someone's talking shit about you. Oh, what again? Well, fuck me. I ain't doing nothing. I'm just sitting here watching a movie. Or funny enough, yeah, funny enough, right, is that I'm supposed to be doing a video on you, right, talking shit about you when I'm either live streaming here or live streaming on my other channel, doing nothing about talking about whatever I'm talking about. It ain't about you all the fucking time. Well, some people have actually turned around and said, look, you know, how can I put it in a nicer way? Attention seeking. Yeah. Attention seeking. No, I said earlier, before the new year, yeah, I could get down and dirty. I could be worse than some of the people have been towards you if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. I've got shit on you. I've got dirt on everyone. But I'm not going to go through that. I'm not going to start the drama, the hate wars and the bullshit. But I'm still going through this case thing as it is at the moment. And as I did say, when was it? Last time I streamed, which I think I'll put that video on private as well, that the case is looking good at the present time. But that's all I can say. You know, I'm just dropping little hints time to time, but I ain't supposed to be doing that. No, the police had said, don't give out too much information. Don't even mention it, because it gets back to the people who wants to know it, and they can probably like turn it against you in some way. And I said, well, can they? You know, I ain't said nothing about them. I ain't been nasty to them. You know, I've even, he's even said that, you know, I can see these, you know, you stop doing the videos on, like, you know, addressing, like, you know, the drama that's been going on. I said, yeah, because I can't be asked. I'll keep my mouth shut and move on and let the other people get on with it. If they want to talk shit about me, talk shit about me. I don't give a fucking flying shit. But you don't want to come on my channel trying to be all nice and pie when you know that, you know, you're listening to all the lies and bullshit, and you're not getting that you're not getting hardly any views on your channel, you know. So you have to come to my channel to try to be nice, to try to get my viewers to come over to your channel. Now, I'm not saying it is that. There's a possibility. You know? You know, I'll be honest with you, I just can't see why she ain't getting views, to be honest with you. Really, I can't. Now, why is she not getting views? Is it because, like, you know, she's always in with the drama? Because fuck me, man, she's been on TV, right? She's been on TV, right? Congratulations that she's been on TV anyway. She's had some very well-known paranormal investigating groups there now, right? And they done videos on her. So why is she not getting views? Probably because she's always addressing the fucking bullshit, the drama. I know drama sells sometimes, but it does get very tiring listening to the same old shit all the time. You know? No, if you want to stay on YouTube, you stay on YouTube. Stop saying that I'm going to come off YouTube. I'm going to close my channels down. I'm not going to have chat on anymore. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. You do what you want to do, okay? But how many times have we got to listen to the same boring shit all the time? And I'm sorry, I've got to say this, guys. You know, I know it's New Year, but... And I'm not, you know, dragging her down and causing drama, but how many times you've heard her say, I'm closing my channel down. I'm going to turn off chat. I'm fed up with the drama. You know? Same old shit all the time. And she still stays on. Good, you know. I'm not trying to get rid of her, you know. She wants to stay on, she stays on, but she's got to consider and realise that people are going to troll her. Hey, I still get trolls, you know. I don't blame her for it. But I get the blame for when someone goes on her channel and fucking trolls her. Oh, it's Steve under his accounts, you know, troll accounts. You know, it's Steve talking shit about you. Steve doing the thumbs down. There's no fucking evidence whatsoever. You know? Even the spirits have told me to keep away from her. You know, when was it? When was the last time I'd done a Ouija board? Abby, I think, still has some kind of feeling towards her. I feel she is a bit pissed with her as well, in some way as well. You know? I don't think, you know, spirits can be really, you know, the good spirits can't be angry because it turns them into negative spirits, won't it? But I think Abby and Tina and, you know, even Dougie, Ronald, and God knows how many other spirits that may be here a bit pissed off with the shit that keeps going on. I'm not trying to start the drama up again. I just wish she wouldn't come on here, you know, and trying to be Mrs. Nice Guy, you know, when it ain't going to work. Oh, thank you for that, Michael. At that 99p, I'll probably get 74p out of that. But thank you anyway. I'm just charging my phone up right now. So yeah, you run along and do a video on me, you know. Go quiet to Kev. Go quiet to Kush. Kush ain't gonna do nothing because I ain't said nothing nasty about you. Yet. Could do, but I'm not going to steep that low. I'm not gonna hit below the belt like some people would. Kush. Yeah. Right, let's see what's going on in the chat quickly. Right, I've got a message from Hyde. He said something about one of my videos, but you didn't put the video link in, or the photos, or whatever you was talking about. I've got a banging headache again. No. This is what pisses me off when I get angry. I also get headaches. And I'm getting a bit angry right now. Well, not angry, but I'm a bit pissed. No. Might have taken one because I had one about an hour ago. I had a headache half the fucking day. Since I watched Living Dead Paranormal, before I even started talking about headaches, my headache was going crazy. When they said like those worse headaches, what I called migraines, I was already getting a migraine before I even mentioned migraine. How weird that is, I don't know, you know, kind of thing. And actually on TV at the moment there is a like a paranormal show on Route 66. It's Zach Baggins. Oh, he's a fucking arsehole anyway. No, Zachy. Right, so yeah, Australia could. I'll tell you what Australia could do with some of the rain and fucking snow. Get that fires out. Just had to block. Been on this stream before. Troll. You got to keep an eye out for the trolls, guys. Well, you're not the only one, Julie. Yeah, not spoke to her for a long time, and she wants to listen to the live. You're not the only one. No, I've been getting well wishes from people that she's kind of like slapped in the face as well, you know, kind of thing that she used to get on with. I'm fucking shaking right now. I mean, one of those like, temper moves. I really want to start screaming out. And, hello, Leslie. Happy New Year to you, girl. That's what I mean. That's what I don't understand, Julie. Yeah, I don't give them time. I don't listen to their bullshit. I don't go to their channels. I don't troll them. I don't thumb them up. So I don't give them my time. But I'm getting accused of doing everything, you know. Oh, it's Steve doing the video on you. Oh, it's Steve talking shit about you. Oh, it's Steve thumbing you down. It's Steve on their troll account. It's Steve, this, you know. You know, I need to stop because I've already got one fucking person arrested for this shit. And because you live on the other side of the world, it don't mean that you can't be fucking arrested. Because the law over here now, this year, they're going to be looking into the troll situation and cyber harassment, cyberbullying in more of a depth, more important. And because you live across the world, you know, if they see that you're causing, you know, me stress, anxiety, harassment, you know, slander, whatever, they can prosecute you. All they got to do is open the case file, get your details, go through Interpol. Interpol will contact their local police department, and then their local police department will be addressing the matter. I can't say it doing much. It might do, it might not do. Depends on exactly how bad it is, I suppose. No, comes on here, trying to be Mr. Nice Guy. And like, you know, that's hang a minute. Right, so that. Lots of drama in the internet dimension. Yeah, tell me. You don't need to tell me. I already fucking know that. I already know that. It's all like, you know, drama will never stop. It's like everywhere in the world, you know. And it hasn't got to be, you know, just in this community, you know. You're going to get it on any community, any kind of topic, you know. We're being like, well, I've seen it on some of the milk detecting channels as well, actually. Funny enough. I've even seen it on some of the other channels which are doing like scrapping, you know, kind of thing. You know, it's going to be everywhere, you know. You could be in a community of a bunch of old grannies sitting there knitting, and someone might come along and say, "Oh, you ain't meant to do that. You're going to drop a stick by doing that, you silly old girl," you know, and, you know, you might get drama on there, you know. Any kind of topic, any community, you're going to get drama. You ain't going to stop drama, you know. It's like, as I think it's one of the psychiatrists told me, actually, when I was in hospital talking to them not long ago. You know, bullying is a part of, you know, humanity. It helps the world to go round. If you stop bullying, then it's going to slow the world down, innit? That kind of thing. Yeah, but if bullying stops, no one would have stress, anxiety, depression, mental illness, health issues, you know. They wouldn't be trying to commit suicide and all that kind of shit, would they, really? true, but you're going to get people, doing this until like the government brings in a very harsh law that anyone caught bullying can end up in prison. Then maybe it'll cut down quite a lot, considerably a lot, but it'll still happen. It doesn't have to be on the internet. It still happen out there in real life. No, I think sometimes I do like to nip over there. They might turn around and say, well, there you go, you're trolling. Well, no, I'm giving people views to see what they are doing on their channel. I like to see what new techniques, what new equipment, what new things they're doing, kind of thing. So really just going over there, it's not trolling. It's like giving you a view, I don't thumb up or thumb down, to be honest with you. Well, I do sometimes. I won't say what I do, but sometimes I might thumb up, sometimes I might thumb down. Depends on the topic, I suppose. And if I think the topic is fucking hilarious, or if it's funny, then I'll stick my thumbs up. If I think something I disagree on, then I'll thumb it down, probably. But it's very rare I thumbs down people anyway. So, and that is not trolling. Trolling is when you're going on numerous accounts, starting shit up, and I ain't got the time for that. I've got better things to do with my time than go and troll her. And people will tell that lies and that bullshit, and she'll listen. I fed you, and you're not getting nothing else to eat. So yeah, she'll listen to the lies and bullshit, yeah. And she turns around and says, "Oh, I don't listen to the lies and bullshit. I don't like the drama. I'm fed up with the drama. Drama's making her real." But she's always listening to it. She's always going to people's channels and watching it. You can't turn around and say she don't. Because I've seen on channels where there's been drama. And she just needs to move on. Stop listening to all the bullshit, all the lies, and tell people that say that to her on the channel, I don't want to know. Stop it. If you don't stop, talking about people on my channel, I will remove you. And that's what I would do on my channel. If someone come on here and start talking shit about her right now, I'll tell you stop it. And if you don't stop it after the first warning, I don't give a shit if you have known you for 5 months, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, Moderate not. I do moderate you and I'll fucking kick you off the channel. Because you don't want to, respect my wishes, then you don't need to be here. You want to do shit and talk shit about her, you go on her channel and talk shit about her. Don't come on here and do it. But the other thing is that, when people do go over and talk shit about her, I get accused that I sent them over to talk shit about her, which I haven't. That's another thing. I get accused for sending people over there to start, shit and drama and trolling and bullying. No, that's down to them. That's down to the person who wants to do it. You can't be blaming people because, let's say I had someone on here called Tom Blogs who really despised someone, yeah? And, that person they hate has a channel. If they go over and start shit on there, you can't, blame me for what he's doing. You could come to me and say, look, it comes on your channel. Can you please tell him to stop? Then, yeah, I could turn around and say, hey, Tom Blogs, so-and-so has come to me, saying that you're talking shit, please don't do it, If you do it, then I might have to, demoderate you or put you on timeout when you come on. But if he's not doing it on my channel, then I can't really do nothing about it, really. But if he's doing it on someone else's channel, am I responsible? No, the person who's responsible is the person who's doing it, isn't it, really? All we can do is, like I said a little while ago, she knows people are talking shit about me. All right? Oh, she can turn around and say, look, can you stop talking shit about Steve? Can you stop accusing him of doing things when he ain't doing it? And if he's doing it, you need to prove it. And if they can prove it, then yeah, she can start fucking moaning and bitching and having to go back at me, you know, kind of thing. But I'm not doing none of this shit. Is that fucking K-Pup or what his fucking handle is? It's causing some of this shit. Now, I could, you know, and the thing is, I could have gone on his channel when he's live streaming or on any of his videos. I could have thumbed him down and I could have slayed him off left, right, and centre, but I didn't. I just like laughed at him in one way. When he turns around and calls me a fat cunt, really? I said, you know, you need to look at yourself in the mirror, mate. Who's fatter, me or you? Now, I ain't got nothing against fat people. You know, I know some fat people. No, it's just a disability they have, being fat, you know. What is it? Can't think of what that name is for it, but when you're eating compulsive, there's a disability. You know, I don't take the piss out of people with disabilities, but, you know, if he's going to call me a fat cunt, then he needs to look at himself, really. Because he's a lot bigger than I am. Anyway, I hope everyone had a good Christmas and a Happy New Year. My Christmas was boring because I was indoors. Boxing Day, I did go out to my niece's and had a normal yearly little gathering. I got some money off my mum and I bought myself a new camera and I bought another camera. So I bought two cameras. I thought this second one, which I bought yesterday, was going to turn up today, but it's not going to turn up tomorrow. And I've only two cameras. And these are for me metal detecting and my nature walks. That's one of them I bought. That's £35. Right. I bought another one, similar to my broken one like this, for £21. And it's got touchscreen, the other one. So, you know, touchscreen menu instead of like pressing the buttons on the side. So I'm waiting for the second one to turn up. Now, it don't mean I'm keeping both of them. I might return one. Or I might keep them both. I don't know. I'm still going to be using this one. Well, I broke the bloody catch on this last night. So I need to find my super glue and repair that. But it's still kind of like, you know, I can't open it. But if I had a screwdriver, I can pull it open. But I'll probably start using that again for my walk bys. But you know what? I can even use that for my walk bys because that comes with remote control. And as long as I turn my camera on, all I've got to do is press the grey button. They've done it the wrong way around this time, or they've done it on purpose. Red is normally record, and grey is for the camera. But this time it's grey for the record and red for the camera. So when it's on, all I've got to do is press that. It's sort of like keep reaching up and find the damn button to press, you know, that to record and then that again to stop record. So all I've got to do is when I'm out metal detecting or nature walking or whatever, all I've got to do is press that. Once that's turned on, press that to record, press it again to stop record. I haven't done that yet. Well, actually, I did go out and buy some food. I bought some cheesy balls, some peanuts, and Chucky biscuits. So I've got to actually go out possibly tomorrow and do like a bit of a cupboard stock up. Get some more tinned food in, like the old baked beans and the sausages, tinned sausages, those microwave rice patch sachets. Oh, they're nice actually. The little Mexican chili ones are quite nice. So I'm going to get about half a dozen packets of those tomorrow. They're about 70p each. Been eating a bit more fruit, like oranges and apples. What else I've been eating? Tonight I had chicken and chips from up the road. You know, that guy always looks after me. It's normally 2 pieces of chicken and chips and 4 wings and a can of drink for £4 30, but there's one tall, skinny guy who doesn't look after me. That's what it gives me: 2 pieces of chicken, 4 wings, and a can of drink for £4.20. But when he's not there, and the small, tubby guy there, you know, these are like Asian, don't know, you know, those chicken shops, Arabic or whatever. When the small tubby guy's there, he gives me 3 pieces of chicken and 5 wings and a can of drink for the same price. So I do get looked after, and that's what I had for my dinner tonight. And after my dinner, I had half a packet of peanuts, and then I still felt a little bit munchy, so I had some of these. And I'm stuffed to the brim right now. And I did go to the bathroom before I start the stream. So I'm going to go make myself another cup of coffee. I'll be back in a minute. I've only got enough milk for about 2 more cups of coffee, and I'm surprised that's still okay, because it's like expired the 28th. What is it now? The 4th? No, the 2nd. And the milk's still okay in the bottle. So I'm trying to use that milk up before it goes kind of like out of date, sour. Right, so just wait for the kettle on my phone before I have a message come through. No, ain't gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Like I said, right. She come on my channel a couple of months ago, right? Been all nice and polite, you know, and I thought, well, maybe she wants to, you know, kind of move on, forgive and forget kind of thing. So I let her stay on my channel, and I was unblocked on her channel for 2 days. 2 fucking days. When I went on there to say hello to everyone, yeah, no one would see my texts. I had to go onto my other account saying, like, hey, you know, I don't know why, but I seem to have been blocked again. What have I done? I ain't done nothing. You know, we was only speaking a couple of days earlier. And what happens? She tried to make out that she didn't know who I was. And I was on my Haunted Flat account. She goes, who's this Haunted Flat person? I don't know who this Haunted Flat is. She knows that it was me. Trying to play dumb, you know. And then she blocked me on that one as well. I thought, what the fuck have I done? Nothing, you know. Then, like, you know, she also sent me a friend request on Facebook as well, telling me to watch a certain video. And because I told her I wasn't interested, you know, she got the narco of that, saying, oh, what tell you to get involved? So why send me the video in the first place then? You know, and didn't really say that after that. And then, like, I get to hear that she's going around saying I'm talking shit about people behind their backs when I'm not. You know, and one particular person come and spoke to me about it. I said, look, I ain't got nothing against you, you know, we sort that shit out, man. What's going on is a load of bullshit. And someone put a couple of videos up on us, old videos, and that got sorted out. The videos are still up, but we agreed it's old shit. And all what people was doing is trying to bring old shit up to make it look like it's new when it isn't new. Because they got nothing better to do. So then I saw what else was going on. I thought, well, fuck it, you know. I've been blocked on her channel, so I'm blocking her. And I didn't know she still had that one. I know she's got 4 other accounts. That one being 5 now. She can't turn around and say she hasn't, because she has. You know, it doesn't matter how many accounts you've got. I don't give a shit how many accounts she's got. I know she's got 5. I don't give a shit. She's got 500, you know. But the thing is, she needs to stop listening to all this bullshit. She said many times herself it's making her ill. No, it's making her ill because she's getting involved in listening to all the fucking hating bollocks. Keep away from it all. You won't get ill, will you? You can't blame me for making you ill because I'm not. I'm not going back there. That's why I said no, sorry, and I kicked off my channel. So I wasn't having her coming on here trying to start shit up. Not saying that she would have done. I was trying to be nice, which is fine, but no, you know. I know she's got people on her channel that comes on my channel. That doesn't bother me. You know, if people want to go and watch her from here, that's fine by me. If people want to come here and watch from her channel on my channel, then that's okay with me as well. But I'm not going to be talking shit about her if I can help it. If I wanted to, I could give out so much fucking shit that her so-called cush would be coming knocking on my door. But I'm not going that level. As I said, I've got this other shit to deal with. And that's still ongoing. That could take another 6 months for I know. And this other person ain't getting away with it. You know, this other person I'm dealing with, I've been friendly with him for over 10 years. And he knew how much shit I was going through. And for him to turn around and do what he done. Yeah, right. It's got to stop somewhere. You know, it's got to stop somewhere. And if it meant like getting someone I've known, not personally, never met him, but if it's someone who I've had to like, you know, get charged and arrested and charged, then, you know, I've had to do it. I didn't want to do it, but I had to do it to show people that I'm not going to take this shit anymore. If anyone else keeps doing it, if I can get the, you know, whatever evidence I can get on them where they attacking me and causing me grief and malicious communications toward me, I'll do it to them as well. And the only reason I've done it, just try to stop people keep attacking me. You know, it doesn't matter if it's him or the next person. You know, it's got to stop. All this hate's got to stop. You know, I didn't want to see, you know, the police going around and knocking on his door and arresting the guy, but, you know, he's got to pay for his crimes, isn't he? It's like you go to a bank and hold a bank up and steal the money, you know, you're going to get arrested for it, aren't you? They're not going to come around and say, oh, well done, mate, you know, you arrested the bank, tap on the shoulder. You know, what they done was a serious criminal offence. It's a crime. Malicious communications, harassment, cyberbullying. It's a criminal offence. And he's going to be paying for it. And that's why I keep telling people, warning people to stop doing it. And he didn't take the warnings. So if anyone else is going to start up, I think you better think, you know, before you do it. Because there are ways to find out who you are. If I find out who you are and I've got your contact details, it's easy to get your contact details through social media. All I need is your name, your full name, phone number, address, you know, your YouTube account, and that's it. Or Facebook account. And all the criminal incriminating shit they put doing against me, send it over to the authorities. And if they think there's enough to have the police go and knock on your door, they do it. If it's like, what I've had in the past with a few people, where we've just been doing videos after each other, slagging each other off, calling people nasty names, then that's just like intimidating each other. Like two kids having a tantrum, like the police said, And some of it is like that, At least I've kind of moved on from people and left people alone, and put other people left me alone, and we're just like doing our own shit now. But there are still people out there trying to cause shit. Not just for me, but other people, I have seen other people being targeted. And I can't get involved in it. No, I don't even advise people now, to be honest with you. So I've advised so many times what to do, and it's just been slapped in my face. And I was warned. I was actually warned. I was warned about it as well. Anyway, I need to go on my Facebook. Yeah, delete. No. And I actually ain't trying to get other people to try to contact me through Facebook to pass on messages, because I'm not going to be listening to those messages. And I hope people ain't going to fall into a spidery little web trap, get involved. Don't listen to the bullshit. I don't want to see anyone else getting involved. Sorry, Lizzie, I'm just addressing the message that I'm getting through. It's not that I said nothing nasty or hateful against everyone, really. And I don't plan to say anything nasty. Now, how many times have I been there for her? Think about that. Seriously, I can't think about it. How many times have I been there for her? How many times we've had really good streams together? How many times when we've gone on her stream and she's kind of freaked out in one way, and we've tried to help her out? How about the time when we got so kind of afraid of what was going on, I had to try to contact the police or the ambulance for her? How about the time when she was in hospital and I got all those cards sent to me to send to her? No. I tried to look out for her. I treated her like a sister. And she listened to all the lies and hates and bullshit. And she tried to accuse me of saying nasty things. Well, I did say one or two things, which I kind of apologised for. But I just saw a shadow in the hallway, a white shadow. That's a bit weird. And it can't have been light reflection from anything, because that was white, like a white flash. Now, she can't turn and say, "Oh, you've never been there," because we've been there for each other in some way. I was more of a friend, when she was in hospital, getting all those cards for her. I was the one who was, well, not just the only one, but on that stream that time when she collapsed on she went out of the kitchen, didn't she, I think? And she didn't come back, and we were all getting worried for her. And I said, well, I rang up. I think it was the police or the ambulance, one or two. It might have been the police actually. Saying that we was waiting for her. What happened then? I got shouted at because apparently, like, Kev would have done his nut. Rather have him do his fucking nut than actually something happening to the woman. Showed that we fucking cared about her. It's raining outside, guys. It's raining. It's raining. It's raining. Lucky I ain't going out tomorrow, innit, eh? So I've got waiting for my second camera. The touchscreen one. Small one like that one. Not we just showed you, but the other one doesn't have the front LCD screen. This is more like a GoPro knockoff, that one. But the resolution is pretty good. On my one of my videos, I was out milk detecting. I thought I had it on 4K, but it wasn't. It was on 2.7K video, and I uploaded the video. And people said, you know, the video quality is a lot better than my normal old 10K, 1080p one was. And I think the reason why some of the videos were crappy because, like, I used different software to actually join the files together. And when the files were being joined together, it was compressing them. And when you compress a file, it loses the video quality. And that's why a lot of my videos were getting blocky. But since I uploaded the video from this one, people said, like, you know, the quality is a lot better. But, you know, that is only on 2.7K. So I didn't set it on 4K, which I should have done. And I, you know, this is 4K, and I was going through the options, and I thought, where's 4K? Thing was, I wasn't pushing it up high enough on the button to go to 4K. I thought the highest went to 2.7. But when I like charged the batteries up, and I was mucking around the other night, it does have 4K on it. So I've got this one, but the menu, you have to do the menu through the buttons. But the other one I've got, which was only like £22, is another one similar to this, but without the LDC screen. It's a bit like the other one I just showed you. A bit like one of these ones, but on the back, when you turn it on, when you go to the menu, instead of clicking the buttons, you can actually do it by touchscreen. So I've got a touchscreen one coming tomorrow, and I'll probably keep. You know, I might keep them both. I don't know. I might send one back. No, when I've got this one, I was having problems with the batteries. It kept saying battery not recognised or something, or battery power, you know, like empty. And they weren't, because I charged all the batteries up the night before I went out milk detecting. And when I put the batteries in, every battery, 3 batteries I tried, kept coming up with error, saying the battery hadn't been charged. But I think it's just like a loose fitting. So I kind of like wiggled it around, and suddenly the battery started working on them. And now it works on all the batteries. And that one was £36, I think. No, sorry, wrong. Let me tell you how much it was. I could have got one from China, a bit cheaper. But I didn't want to wait 4 weeks because my other original camera, well, my other one like this, so was playing around with me as well. That kept cutting out sometimes. Orders. Yeah, that one cost me $35.99. I could have got one similar to it from the same make, same model, from China for like, I think it's about £27. So I would have saved myself about £7. But I didn't want to wait the 4 weeks because I've got Amazon Prime anyway. I looked around and I saw this one on here for $35.99. So I ordered that and got it the next day. I ordered this one, the other new one, which is coming tomorrow. I ordered that last night and it said it's supposed to be here today, but it didn't turn up today. which is kind of like, hang on a minute, I'll have to speak to Amazon about that because it's supposed to be here today, but no, it's saying it's here tomorrow. Although I ordered it on second before the time ran out for when you order stuff. When it says like order it like 4 hours, 45 minutes before the time, then we'll have it out and to you tomorrow. I ordered it 9 hours before time, and it said it'd be here tomorrow. And when I woke up, looked at the message, it said it's going to be here tomorrow. 2 days instead of 1 day. So. No football on here, Ulrich. Thank you very much. Politics, football, and drama is a no-no on here. Unless I start it. And I'm not starting drama, I'm just telling her to keep away from the channel. So I'm sick and tired of her keep moaning and bitching and saying that, where the cause of like her illness. Well, if she won't go into channels where drama, is like being addressed, she won't be involved in it. She won't be fucking ill half the time, would she? Think about it. Look at me, I kept away from her channel, I kept away from other people's channels, and my illness has actually kind of like lowered a little bit. Not because of the medication, it's because I kept away from the fucking bullshit drama. So I still got this one still going on. And, it's still kind of like playing on me. It's still worrying what's going to happen. I ain't got to worry, that's the thing. I'm still thinking, well, what's going to happen, But, since I've been away from drama, addressing drama, arguing with people, doing videos on people and shit like that, my health has got a little bit better. And I'm hoping it will get better again. But every time it does get better, what happens? Someone has to kick it off again. Oh, how come you ain't got your moderator, Leslie? Why ain't you moderated? I ain't unmoderated you. You got a new channel. Is that the real Leslie Baker? Because you only got 1 subscriber on your channel. Where's your normal channel, Leslie? I know it could be you because the way you talk to me, but how come you only got 1 subscriber on your channel? Right, well, that's you. Send me a message on Facebook. So I've only got 1 Leslie on Facebook. So you need to send me a message on Facebook to prove it's you. Then I'll give you your moderator. Because, really, think about it. You've only got the other subscriber, and I'm saying anyone with less than 5 subscribers, no content, I'm going to be blocking. I don't want anyone on here with less than 5 subscribers. That's the way I'm going to deal with them. Because they could be trolls. No, you don't need to open a new account. What you need to do, right, is when you get a new PC, right, even when you format a computer, this is what you do to get all your content back, right? When you set, okay, all right. When you get a new PC, right, when you connect to Google, right, you log in with your original account, like if your other account was Leslie Baker, you go onto Google, you click on login, you put your password in, and know the 3 little dots, right? You go to settings, right? And then in the settings where it says people, you'll have your username and your email, right? and then it'll say sync, right? And what that should do, that should allow you to sync all your accounts back onto your PC. So if you've got like a password and an account for your bank online banking, that should all come back. Everything that you signed onto with an account should automatically come back to your PC. That's what happens to mine. No, and you know, it's hard to explain, really, to be honest with you, but that's what happens. If you go to your Gmail, right, and sign in there, sometimes it'll do it that way, or sometimes you'll have to like go into your normal account, your old account, log into that, go into the settings where the three tabs are, then go to settings, then sync your account, and that should actually bring all your files and everything on, because Google and Microsoft actually holds all your account details on their system. Because I've got so many accounts to so many different websites, I wouldn't even remember what the accounts are, to be honest with you. You know, I've got me like online banking, I've got me Amazon, I've got me 5 YouTube accounts, I've got me Facebook account, I've got accounts under website forums, you know, even my website, you know, God knows, I've probably got about 100 or 200 different accounts on different websites and, you know, social media, and all that is saved on your Google or Microsoft. If you go onto your Microsoft account, yeah, like if you've got like a Hotmail or live.com account, yeah, I don't think it'll work that way. You actually got to sign in for your Google account and then go to, I think it might even work for your Gmail sometimes, but if it don't, you just go onto your settings. So you go to Google, you go to the little 3 pins, little dots, click on there, go to settings, click on settings, and where your email is, it should say sync all, and that's it. Should sync all your accounts back up. There, that's why. Yeah, that's what Ian. Yeah, you could probably do it like that, I suppose, something like that way. But the way I do it is through here. Now mine says turn off. If I turn it off, it won't do nothing. It just like shut my account down, but not delete it. Yeah, say like when you go onto here, you go onto your button, go there, scroll down to settings, and when you come on here, it says sync and Google services. Yeah, click on there, and you just run through these. Right, manage sync. Right, apps, bookmarks, extensions, histories, blah blah blah. Most of mine are all turned on. So everything's turned on there. So that even passwords to like websites and Facebook and other accounts, as soon as you do that, it should all come back, and you should get your old YouTube account back up and running. Well, I'll moderate you on this one for now, but hopefully you'll have your other one back and running tomorrow. Because sometimes when you sync it, it doesn't automatically bring them all up straight away. Sometimes you might have to turn your computer off and reboot it. Sometimes it might take an hour before they actually re-sync everything. Depends on how many accounts and passwords you've got saved on God knows how many social media websites. And that's what I do when I had problems with this PC not long ago, like to format it. When I installed everything, I thought, oh God, I've got to start going through all my accounts. And then when I signed into my main one, this channel, right, because it's under this channel account, mostly I'll do it. Now, I can do it on like my other channels as well. But it's under your Microsoft as well, like, your main email. It does it sometimes as well. So you might have to go through your email and go in the settings on that way as well, I think. I can't show you on here because that means like showing you personal information on my Hotmail account. But like if my Hotmail's like MickeyMouse.com, kind of thing, when you log on with your Mickey Mouse account, sometimes that'll bring up all your data and ask you if you want to sync it all back in. So I think you can do it through Hotmail, and if you can't do it through Hotmail, you do it through Gmail, through Google. So my emails are like, every time you sign on, your computer is being saved, saving all your data, right? Every website you go to. So when you go to like the settings, you can actually clear data cache, and there is a setting on there where you can actually clear usernames and passwords as well, but I keep them. So I just clear all like the junk files. So if I go to a movie site, and I want to watch like King Kong, and I click on the King Kong movie, and a pop-up comes up, that's like junk cache. And that's still saved to the computer, right, in memory. So, once I finish watching the movie, if my computer's running a bit slow or sluggish, I'll just go into the three dots. I'll go down to click cache clearance, and it clears all the, everything that you've actually looked at over the last few hours or couple of days previous when you've done it, So if I'd done it like 3 days ago, and I've got so much crap on here, pop-ups, advertisements, and unwanted spam and all that kind of crap. When I go into like settings, cleared cache, that cleared everything off viewed after over the last 3 days. As long as I've not set it so it clears my password, if I kept that ticked so it doesn't affect my passwords, then it won't remove my accounts and passwords. It just remove all like the pop-ups and the junk shit, and the things I've watched. Like if you're on your YouTube account and you just upload the video, and you go to another video and it starts like playing but it's sluggish, and you think, oh, maybe I've got too much junk on here. When you actually go to the settings and clear the data cache, it'll automatically log you out of YouTube. Then once your system's running a bit more faster and smoother, you just log back into your YouTube account. If I remember, I'll have to do a video on it one day, because no one's going to see the passwords because all my passwords are masked anyway. When sometimes, like even when you log onto your account on your mobile phone, you've got that little eye. That eye, if you click on that, that'll show you your password. If you don't click on it, then it's actually masking, hiding your, the login details, the alphabet and letters, kind of thing. It actually puts it on as dots, don't it? Well, when I log into my accounts, you won't see any of my passwords, because all you can see is like dots, and each dot could be any number or letter. And I don't clear any of my passwords. What I do, I do change my passwords quite regular on certain websites, like on YouTube and Facebook. And once I change it, it automatically saves it in the actual settings. Like if I went off here now and shut this account down because I want to change the password, when I log back in with the new account, well, not a new account, but when I log back in here and put new password on, you get like a little pop-up on your screen saying update password. Click on yes, and then it'll update the password and remove the old one. So, when I log back on, it'll only log back on with the new password, not the old one. But with this account, it's been a bit of a bugger, to be honest with you, because sometimes it doesn't do that. When you open your account details to log in and you delete the password, sometimes it doesn't automatically save it. Sometimes it does. And this time it hasn't saved it. So every time I log on to this account, I've got to automatically put the password in manually. So I have to keep writing passwords down time to time, unless I can remember them. And sometimes I can't remember what I fucking done or said yesterday, to be honest with you. That's all right. We just got a new computer. Now, the money I got, I'll be honest with you, I have spent nearly half of it already. 2 cameras I bought. I bought a pair of trainers, cheap pair of trainers, because I don't like buying, really expensive ones. I think the cheap ones tend to sometimes outlast, expensive ones. I don't buy Adidas or anything like that. I went and bought a fucking £10 pair of trainers today. Some food. I had to send some cat in the post to someone today. That cost me more than it should have done. I had to put some electric on the other day as well. And the guy said in the shop, I've taken your money, but I don't know if the electric's gone in your key. So keep the receipt, and if it doesn't go through, if it stays at this link on there, come back with a receipt. Now I'll have to redo it. Now, I'd already just put £10 on my electric, so I had about £1 left on there, yeah? So when I put the £10 on, I went to get the new top-up. When he said that, I thought, well, I don't be waiting a week, because sometimes I don't, charge my electric up for a week at a time, kind of thing, although the money's on the electric key. So I thought, well, I'll have to come home and check it. And if it does register it, I had £20 on my electric. So, I've done that, checked it, and it actually did go through. So I've got £20 on electric. But I still had to go back and let the guy know that it did register. And while I was there, I thought, well, I might as well stick another £10 on electric, So I've put how much have I spent roughly out of the money I did get? Nearly half. Yeah, nearly half of what I got. So I paid £20 on electric, pair of trainers, 1 camera, was out of my own pocket. The other one is from the Christmas money. So a camera, some food shopping, kind of thing. A little bit of household goods, bin liners, and I've got to get some cat litter tomorrow. No, so I don't get my normal payment until the 7th. So what money I did get for Christmas has helped me until I get my next payment, really. But lucky I've only spent half of what I've already got from my Christmas and birthday for my dear mummy. Oh, and I've also ordered a couple of baseball caps with the camera clips on. Because normally I'll go around when I'm videoing with this on my head. But I've actually ordered some baseball caps, which should be here next week, towards the end of next week, where it's already got the clip on it. And all you've got to do is clip it onto the baseball cap, and it's like that. At least this one, it doesn't keep moving around and sliding about. And, it has actually got caught up on a tree once before. And I didn't know. When I went to take a video, I thought, where's the camera? And I had to go looking for it, and lucky I went the right way. So there's a fork in a path. Did I come from that way or that way? What way did I come out of? So lucky I went to the left side, walked down, and the camera was hanging on a fucking branch like that. How someone else hadn't gone down there and seen it hanging, I don't know. But it wasn't that camera. It's my old camera. So I've got one of these which can clip onto a cap, you know, the peak bit. But the cap I've actually got is actually like a clip dead center above the clip, the actual cap bit. This one's actually from here. You can either use it on that one and like use it on, turn it around. So I used this when I did one of my little walk arounds. I think it was the one where I done that walk by as well. I had it like, strapped to my shoulder instead of having it on my cap. Because when I had it on my cap, it was a bit too more heavy. So I had it on my backpack like that, walking around with. But when you put this on when you put it on your cap, especially this one, your cap's like falling down over your fucking eyeballs. So I don't put that one on my cap now. So that's why I bought one of these head strap ones. And even they can be a bit of a pain in the arse. So yesterday I looked on eBay. They had the cap with the actual adapter already sewn into the cap. Now what I'll do is clip the camera, new one, into one of these like adapter things. So that will actually connect to a cap. And then that's it. Probably got you all lost, don't I, eh? It's an i3. That's slow. Mean buggers, you should turn around and say, I don't want an i3. I want the updated i7. Because the i7 is a more powerful, updated PC out there at the moment. It's like, hey guys, look, this computer's not too, it's too slow. It's lagging out YouTube, I can't upload videos. Take it back. Give me an i7, not an i5. It's only like 200 quid more. i7 better. But i5 is okay. If you're not going to do i3 is okay, right, for doing YouTube videos, watching and uploading, I suppose. But if you're going to do video editing, you do need like a more powerful one. Like mine's a quad. I can't even remember what mine is. It's not an i5 or i7. Mine is. So I don't like Intel, to be honest with you, but it is an Intel. So mine's i5. Intel Core TM i5 3450 CPU, 3.10 gigahertz, 16 gig memory, 64-bit operating system. So mine's more powerful than yours. Get you jealous. Right. I'm going to go. I'll probably have to remove this video. So to say. Probably got about 20 thumbs down. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's go to edit video. So many thumbs down I've got. It don't bother me anyway. More thumbs down. Look, someone, I was watching a video the other day, right? And he goes, hey, I prefer thumbs down and thumbs up because it means that people like me enough to come and thumb me down. That means more video, more viewers. Oh, here we go. 2 thumbs down and 6 thumbs up. So thank you for the thumbs down. Appreciate that. Very lovely. Hope you have a very happy new year and a prosperous new year. And thank you to everyone who has thumbed me up. Appreciate that too. And thank you for the 2.99p clip art super chat donations to Michael. although I will only get like 74p out of each of them, because YouTube still takes 30%. Oh, 10 thumbs down. Thank you all so much for your 10 thumbs up. I mean, 10 thumbs up and 2 thumbs down and 10 thumbs up. That's the most I've had fucking for weeks, months. But I'm not going to repeat everything I said earlier about, what I'm going to be doing paranormal. Sorry we weren't here, but just a quick rundown anyway. Going to start paranormal again towards the end of the month. Start off with ghost box and EVPs for 3 sessions. Each session could be 1 a week, 2 a week. I don't know yet. From session 4 to session 7 will be the ghost box EVP and possibly some dolls session. Then from session 7 onwards will be ghost box EVP, maybe dolls, or maybe Ouija boards. And then from session 10 or 11, it'll probably be ghost box EVPs, maybe Ouija boards, maybe Xbox Connect, or it could be Ouija board, Xbox, and ghost box and EVP. I might even have a doll in, I don't know. But I'm also hoping to do some stuff outside when I go milk detecting. Take a ghost box and EVP recorder. I do tend to take 2 cameras out with me now, in case one malfunctions on me. So, although I've still got my old one, I'll be using this one for the milk detecting, but the old one, or the new one if it turns up tomorrow, I'll take that as spare backup, and I'll do like a little session outside. So when I'm doing milk detecting, or if I'm doing magnet fishing or fishing, I'll take a break, do a little session, do an EVP, ghost box. I might take a K2 meter, I don't know. Do a little session for about 15 minutes, end it, finish off my break, then carry on doing my milk detecting or magnet fishing or whatever. I do need to buy a new magnet actually, because my one's broken. Got a great big crack all the way around, about halfway through the middle. So I need to get myself a new magnet, but they're about 40 quid, which I can't afford at the moment, but I do need a new one. So it might mean taking one of these cameras back and getting a magnet, I don't know yet. I'm not really worried about magnet fishing, to be honest with you. Where I normally go, I think I've probably hit it so much there ain't much stuff in there now anyway. Probably going to take about another 2 years before it'll be worth going to the place I go to. But there are other places I can go to which I've got permission, and some places you don't need permission, like along the rivers, lakes. I know that you don't need permissions on. I've got the Clapham Common. I can go magnet fishing up there anytime I want. Got permission on there. Local common. There's 3 lakes over the commons. You've got Bidders Pond. You've got One Island. You've got Seven Island. So, but over those lakes, there ain't really much metal in there, to be honest with you. It doesn't pick up lead. Doesn't pick up gold or silver. It doesn't pick up brass that well. Just more iron and steel it picks up. And some of the old like aluminium tin cans it picks up magnets. Right, stop it. So when I go out doing what I'm going to do, if I feel like taking some stuff out and doing a session, I'll take some stuff out and do a session, and when I come home I'll upload it on here. But me when I'm doing the milk detecting or magnet fishing, that's still be up on my other channel. So I'm gonna go. Good night. Have a happy new year. What's left of it? Has any of you made new what was it called? What's your New Year's resolution? I ain't even made one yet. I don't think I will make one. Can't see what the point is of making a New Year's resolution. Actually, I think you meant to do it New Year's Eve at midnight. So I didn't make one. You know what? I didn't even hear hardly any celebrations around here this year. You know, a load of fireworks went off, but didn't hear anyone like walking around and singing and shouting and setting off party poppers, and didn't hear hardly any drunks out there whatsoever. It was really quiet around here this year. Last year, it was like crazy. Maybe people ran out of money because they spent too much money on Christmas and they didn't have money to spend out on New Year's parties. But at least I had a nice quiet night. Apart from the fireworks going crazy for about 2 hours, but after that it was okay. Yeah. I'm just going to have to see how it goes this year. Take it day by day, step by step. See how it works out, I suppose. Anyway, thanks for popping on. Yeah, I could make a New Year's resolution and saying I'm not getting involved in any more shot shit. So I'm making a New Year's resolution and saying I'm not getting involved in any more shit. Well, you could say that, but you know, people still talk shit about me. You know, I've heard that she talks shit about me. I've seen proof, so she can't turn around and say she hasn't. But you know, even some of the proof can be, you know, doctored, I suppose, and manipulated. But I'm not going to worry about it. I've blocked her from Facebook. I've blocked her on all the accounts. The only way she's going to come back on here is by creating a new account again. And then I just have to block her that way. I don't really want to speak to her. I just want her to leave me alone. I'll leave her alone. Stop coming to my channel. Won't go to her channel. If she wants to listen to all the lies and bullshit and accusations against me, then she's no better than what the people are doing it. You know, she should turn around and say, look, I don't want to know. Stop doing this. You know, keep doing it on my channel. I'm going to block you and kick you off my channel. But she doesn't do that. And she wonder what makes her fucking ill. Well, anyway, I'll have to put this as a 5, I suppose. I might try to edit it, maybe. Download it and re-upload it. Or just go to YouTube settings and cut the last hour or so off. But that takes time for it to do that and process it. I don't know what. I might just fucking delete it and do another video tomorrow night, maybe. No, I can't do it tomorrow night or tonight because I'm going out tomorrow, Saturday. Because we're supposed to be sunny here tomorrow, Saturday. So I definitely want to get out on my new permission. You know, where I got my permission on that paddock, I did see the owners, or the son's owner, the owner of the son of the owner, on the borderline of the one I'm doing. And I spoke to them and they said, well, speak to me, Dad. So I spoke to their dad and I got a new permission on the next part of the fields. Double the amount of field than the one I'm doing at the moment. So I'm hoping to start doing that in the next couple of weeks. Tomorrow I'll carry on doing the permission I've got, but I will go on to their bit of property and just have a walk around. I'm not saying I'm going to do any detecting there. I might do a little bit in the wooded area because I've got like a cut-off bit where there's some woods. If I can get in there, I'll do that. If not, then I'm just going to have a walk around. I want to try to get the feel of the ground because there is some interesting indentations in the ground by looking at the old ordnance maps that I've got. So, you know, I'm going to check those out. Don't know how long I'll probably be met detecting Saturday. But Monday, I think Monday, me and Alan are meant to be meeting up. I'm going to be heading up Ease Way because we're going to go to another location close to the ones we've been to when I've gone up there. But there's another location we're going to, bit further on kind of thing. So we're going to go on that way. It's supposed to be like partially cloudy and a little bit like rain showers, but we just have to go and bear with that, I suppose, because we haven't been doing that for the last 3 weeks, I think. 3-4 weeks since we last met. This cat's driving me like fucking insane. She's in and out like Speedy Gonzalo. Sometimes I just wish I could get fucking rid of this cat sometimes. Do my head in. Right, okay, so I'm going to go, and this video will probably be deleted. I'll probably do another update on Sunday, maybe. Just repeat myself on what I said tonight, really, because in that way, I won't have to delete it. Because I can't be asked to edit this one and cut and paste and all this shit. So, yeah, I'll probably have to delete this one. All right, catch you all later. Have a good one. See you later.